It's always a great pleasure to bring you matches from this venue, the Estadio San Mamés in Bilbao. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Athletic Bilbao taking on Valencia.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Well, let's run the rule over the Athletic Bilbao starting lineup.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with three players in advance of two holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
Well, here's the initial 11 for Valencia.
Well, a 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
And so the match is underway. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Great effort to keep that one in play. Good-looking sequence. Castillejo. He's in behind. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Williams. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Samu Castillejo. Santa Maria. And the emphasis is on creativity. Castillejo. Can he make it count? And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Could pull one back here. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Not quite what they were working on in training this week. Samu Castillejo. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack. Real chance. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
Attacking possibilities here for Valencia. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Playing it short. It might be on for them. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Can he finish? Sunset. It's with Williams. Beautifully weighted ball. And a good take under duress there. Musa. Well, they know they need to stop him. It should be. And hunting for his second goal. Denied, however.
Well, you're absolutely right. He's been on great form today. That was another good effort.
And over comes the corner. Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. Corner again. Can someone get on the end of this? Last man back and job done. This might be ideal for the counter. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? And in with a real chance. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Williams. The supporters want to see him have a go. Oh, what an incredible turn of events! From down and apparently out, it's all square again. Can you believe this?
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. Samu Castillejo. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a beautifully weighted ball behind the back line, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Beautifully disguised ball. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Well, no surprise there. Valencia have enjoyed most of the possession, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attack.
Now hold on, Stuart, they're in here. A corner will ensue. Who's going to get on the end of it? Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Musa. And in possession. Can he put it in? And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, that's really good awareness of the situation. He just places that beyond the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
So the action continues, and Valencia very much bossing the proceedings. He's in behind. And it's there for him. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
now, sending it in. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Danjuma. Moving forward effectively, but timely defending when it mattered. A real opening now, and pushed away to safety. Yunus Musa. Santa Maria. Oh, he looks threatening. Can he finish? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Sunset. On to Herrera. A glorious chance. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Arnaut Danjuma. Castillejo. Can he put it away? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, we can take another look now. It's great interplay between the two of them to start the move off. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Gol del Valencia. Con el 11, Samu Castillejo.
This is looking threatening. He's in here. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But you do have to ask questions of the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
Gol del Athletic. Con el 8, Sunset.
Samu Castillejo. And a good-looking pass. Promising sequence. Will it be? Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
a short corner here. Castillejo. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner. Played over. They're really pressing their opponents. Oh, showing excellent vision. Could it be? And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, but I think the keeper has made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it shouldn't go in at that near post.
Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Plenty of support here. Might be a chance here. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And he's in. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him apparently.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Valencia.
Well, no more time left. We've reached the halfway mark here at the San Mamés. No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, what can you say? He's just been outstanding. He's picked out so many good passes. He's completely run the game here.
There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Can he put it away? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. This is looking threatening. He's in here. Oh yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Oh, showing excellent vision. Could it be? And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Plenty of support here. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now. And he's in. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him apparently. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Opportunity! Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. And the counter looks on here, options available. All hands on deck. Herrera. Well, it was so easy on the eye, that counter-attack, but no reward for them.
Yeah, it was all good until the final effort. It just shows how devastating they can be on the break, though.
Well, they've lost the ball. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Big opportunity. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And a substitution in the offing.
Gol del Valencia.
Williams. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Gol del Athletic. Con el 9, Iñaki Williams.
A real opening now. It's opened up for him. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Gol del Valencia. Con el 11, Samu Castillejo.
This attack looks highly promising. Will he find the net? And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Gol para el Athletic de Bilbao. Con el 23, Ander Herrera.
Shielding the ball superbly. And he's through here. That is a tackle and a half. Ander Herrera. Now with Muniain. And winning it back. Raul Garcia. It's a perfect challenge. Well, it's a good deflection. That'll be a corner. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. It's one corner after another. Trying to deliver it accurately. Timely intervention. Good strength to keep the ball. Williams. Can he take advantage? A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Gol del Athletic. Con el 22, Raúl García.
Gaia. Samu Castillejo. Oh, he's through here. The net is staring him in the face. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Gol del Valencia.
Raúl Garcia. Able to skip past his man. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Gol para el Athletic de Bilbao. Con el 8, Sanse.
Has the strength to hang on to it. And they need to get tighter here.
Recordamos que los goles de todo el
Turning inside, where's he going to go? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Gol del
Well, it has
Valencia.
been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Well, he's certainly not alone. He's protecting it well. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Might be a chance here. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
And time for the change now. And short it is. Surely! Well, fantastic reflex action. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Being egged on by the fans, and it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Samu Castillejo was shielding the ball admirably. But just like that, possession changes hands. Sunset. He's in here. Oh, good strike. Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Munyain. It's there for him, and a fine stop. And over comes the corner. Untidy on the ball. And Valencia using width to good effect. Ruiz de Galarreta. Now Raúl Garcia. Wasteful again in possession. Being pressed hard. Oh, fancy footwork. Climb out! Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. And the counter-attack is on, options available. They need to get bodies back. And he's broken free. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Gol del Athletic. Con el 8, Sunset.
Gaia. Arnaut Danjuma. Running with the ball confidently. Will he find the net? Oh, magnificent reaction. And Herrera with the block. And with that, the attack fizzles out. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. In with a chance. Surely. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Chance here. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Gol del
Well, if there
Valencia.
were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Williams. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And he's in. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
Le sustituirá con el 14, Dani García.
Over it comes. It's one corner after another. And there's the delivery. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. A very good tackle. Can he find the right pass? And strong play here. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Gol para el Athletic de Bilbao. Con el 22, Raúl.
He's protecting it effectively. That's really good and effective physical play. Getting the better of his opponent. Oh, what an opportunity. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
Gol del Valencia.
Brilliant piece of skill. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Can he make it count? And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Well, strong play here. Kluivert. Castillejo. And he's made headway. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Gol del Valencia.
Sunset. On to Herrera. Well, in the crowd, they want to see him take on the shot. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Kluivert. And with that, the attack. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
And they need to get tighter here. Turning inside, where's he going to go? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. They need to get bodies back. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. And strong play here. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Getting the better of his opponent. Oh, what an opportunity. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Castillejo, and he's made headway. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They...